Alright, Virgin Islands Chess. Welcome everyone to the Bd4 playlist you've selected. Let's go over this game now. Another short Sicilian, okay, so e4, c5, and knight to c3 and g6, so now the dragon variation. b3 now, let's stop with the Larsen. Bishop to g7 now, modern. Dragon Sicilian, bishop to d2, and knight to c6 is good, and knight to f3. d6 is the best move in this position, guys. White continued with bishop to b5. This was all expected. And after a6, bishop c6, b into c6. And d4 is the best move played in the position. My opponent here from Russia just rated about 1,000 ELO rating points in FIDE Online Rapid. So now developing, guys, the light square bishop, best move in the position, bishop e7. And this is what my opponent had planned here. D takes on c, d takes on c, queen into d8, and now swinging the rook over and capturing with the a rook. Short castles was annoying, but knight f6 is the best move. Best continuation found for black, and now e5. Attacking and also gaining space in the center now. Knight to d5 was best, and knight to a4. Attacking c5 pawn, but yes, guys, conceding the pawn in this position, and the engine says that yes, actually short castles is best. And after knight captures and bishop to c8, now we see c4 attacking the knight again. Knight's going to f4, best square according to the engine, guys. Here we go, rook fe8 now, or rook fe1 now, giving more coverage to the e5 pawn. And in this position, guys, your instructor played knight to d3. And after knight captured, rook captured, and rook from a to d1. Okay, guys, without looking at the notation now in this position, please find the best continuation. What is the best move for black in this position? What did you find? What is the best move for black in this position? Did you find the move rook f to d8? Yes, that is the best move. And in this game, my opponent instantly captured, and then of course recaptured. Excuse me, sorry there, guys. Instead of my opponent capturing, which was actually the best move in the position, yeah, so instead he played bishop to d4, but he should have just captured, and then after captures, yeah, there's plenty of continuations here. Maybe, you know, getting the knight forward, I don't know, having to drop back somewhere, and then this can come, and I think actually, despite being down a pawn, the two bishops are a little better now, and I think black is fighting well still. I do. Anyways, we didn't see that in the game, but that looks good for black. So instead, right, guys, my opponent played bishop to d4, and now that's a mistake, right? Can we see why bishop to d4 basically gives up the game now for Team White? We see rook captures on d1 now, and after rook captures, can you guys spot the tactic? It just wins either a minor piece for a pawn, or a whole rook if your opponent falls for the bait. Yeah, guys, c5. Right, so again, if your opponent falls for the bait here, it's check and mate. Horse has to drop e1 and then rook into e1 and checkmate. Or instead of that, not taking, and yeah. Actually, you're just supposed to allow the capture for white, and then maybe just play something like knight to e1. Okay, so you're supposed to allow this capture, and white is supposed to continue playing. Okay, so did we understand this endgame, guys? Why bishop to d4 wasn't exactly best? We'll stop here. Thank you guys all for watching and participating. That was a short miniature, the Sicilian defense, brought to you guys by Colin Heim. See everyone on the other side, and everybody have a wonderful time, and plenty more on the other side to come. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye-bye for now.